which this year will go to Mark Friedrich. In Mark's case, I chose to share with you Rachel, one of his students' words about Mark in regards to a class experience. Rachel said, "I was really determined to make it up the road, and Mr. Friedrich sensed that. There were certainly moments where I thought, this is impossible, I should give up. But then I looked down to Mr. Friedrich, motivating me to reach the top. Suddenly the bell rang and I wasn't there yet. I remember Mr. Friedrich telling me that he would stay for as long as it took me to reach the top. He knew I could not give up now and was pushing me to succeed. Finally, I made it, and I was the first girl to ever do it. That is something I am extremely proud of." Mark, congratulations. Please receive the award.
Yeah, Mark.
Thank you very much, and just for the record, some of you didn't take your 2 minutes, so I'm going to use up some of your time. Besides, do we really want to hear Judy Lobianco talk about herself? I do owe a lot to Judy. It was August 1995, and Judy knew me from Montclair State and New Jersey NJAHPERD Student Division, and she submitted my resume to the late Dom Dio. And she said, "You should bring this guy in for an interview." So without Judy knowing me back then, I don't know where it'd be today. So first, thank you of the night goes to Judy. I wasn't always a high school physical education teacher, and I truly believe that my elementary experience early on for the first 8.5 years set the tone for the secondary teacher I'd become. Under the guidance of strong supervision and a wonderful principal, they allowed me to explore all different aspects of teaching elementary school phys ed. They allowed me to be creative, they gave me self-worth, they made my program important, and it grew. And that gave me such confidence. I truly believe you haven't taught physical education until you teach elementary physical education. You really do. So much out of it, and that was the foundation of my 21-year career. Everyone has a mentor, a role model, someone to look up to who's made a difference in their journey. For me, I encountered mine in my 3rd year of teaching when Dan Brundage took over as supervisor of health and physical education in South Orange, Maplewood. A young visionary in the profession, I once again found myself attaining great leadership and guidance from someone who knew what quality physical education should look like and respected my teaching. Dan had a philosophy and a style that I admired tremendously as a young teacher and was exactly what I needed. It's no wonder why, when Dan accepted a new position in Millburn in 2002, I knew where my future had to be. That dream became a reality in 2004 when I sadly left South Orange Maplewood and headed to neighboring Millburn. Giving up a great teaching job for the unknown was a risk that I knew I had to take, and one that has paid off tremendously. Being the new guy in Millburn meant I needed to accept every challenge offered if I was going to find my niche as a high school teacher. I settled in and became part of a very large school community. Accepting the challenge to be one of the first teachers at Millburn High School to get trained in a new adventure education program in January 2005 was a no-brainer for me. I've been teaching adventure education at Millburn since its inception in 2005, and I am beyond proud to be the teacher in charge of that program. Thank you, Dan Brundage, for following your vision and bringing adventure education to Millburn, and for the years of support and guidance along my journey. 11 years later, we have 18 high elements, 9 low elements, and an experienced instructor who will do anything for that program. To my colleagues and administrators at Millburn High School, thank you for your support over the past 13 years and for understanding my true passion in physical education and adventure education. Bill Wickenheiser, Carmen Garino, Roger Blind have been there since the beginning and were an essential component in my professional life as I transitioned to a secondary level. My current supervisor, Ted D'Alessio, who will be retiring in June, but recently wrote, "I always learn something new in Mark's class." Ted puts a lot of trust in me as lead teacher, and his support is greatly appreciated. My colleague, Arvin Arjona, who took it upon himself in secret to nominate me as a candidate for this great award. Arvin and I are a lot alike when it comes to being passionate about what we do. We treat our program like it's the most important thing in the world. Thank you for taking time, Arvin, to nominate me and for believing in me as your lead teacher and colleague. No journey is complete without the support and love from family and friends. The past couple weeks have been an amazing experience as news broke that I won this award. The emails, text message, and posts from family and friends has been sincere, from the heart, and the support has been there constantly for 21 years. I appreciate everything you do, and I look forward to the next part of my career with you. My students of Milburn High School who come in every day with the pressures of the world on their shoulders, but still manage to enjoy themselves through adventure activities and understand that play is an essential part of life, no matter what age you are. Thank you for making adventure education enjoyable and for believing in the adventure education process. You're awesome, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Emma, Julia, and Ryan, my 3 wonderful children. There's no greater feeling than being your father. I cherish each day I spend with you. I love our special days we spend on the ropes course and look forward to all your high-level achievements each time you climb. You're pretty amazing climbers and the most wonderful children a father could ask for. Finally, my wife, Donna, who I met as a young South Mountain teacher back in 1998. You've been there for almost the entire journey and often serve as my voice of reason when I need one, which is often. I've learned so much from you over the past 18 years, but it's your ability to nurture and care for each of your students that makes you my true hero in education. As a teacher, you open up your heart each day and make every student feel beyond important. This amazing quality has made you a wonderful wife and incredible mother for our 3 children as well. Thank you for always being there and for keeping up the great work in your classroom. I love you. Finally, I want to close with a saying that I picked up at a High Five Adventure workshop a couple years ago. And the word is Ubuntu. It means I am because we are. This journey could not be complete tonight, and it's not complete. All right? There's still so much more in my career that I want to do. But I could not be here tonight without the help of those people and many more. All right? No one is an individual in his profession. We all need each other, and I thank each and every one of you tonight. Congratulations to all the other award winners, and thank you for this opportunity. Have a great evening.